Mrs. Rhoda, how are you?
I'm good. So glad to see you.
Yes, look at that. Good, 168, 153, 152.
Here's your glasses. Show them how you do your puzzles.
So he used to just stare at things and just look, and I'd say, what are you doing? Why don't you do the chore?
Good morning. Good morning, sir. I was sitting on the front porch. I saw him pass and I came outside and I called to him. And he turned back and looked at me and laughed. So I didn't know something was wrong.
And he died when he was 101. He died here. He died in that chair. I missed him a lot. Sometimes I find myself talking to him. At night when I go into bed, I tell him good night.
Before she came, I used to leave notes with where I'm going, but I was never comfortable. I couldn't rest. Run here, run there, and then I'd come home. I would find out I was taking it out on him.
I started putting drops in his eyes, started taking him to the bathroom, and it's too much on me because I have a bad back. I started advertise on TV.
Yes.
If you're lonely and you know you need companion.
My husband had passed away, and I just saw the ad in the paper for volunteers. And it was through Parker Jewish. And my mother-in-law was in Parker Jewish getting rehabilitation. I wanted to do something because Parker Jewish took care of my mother-in-law very well. I came and met her, and it was like love at first sight.
I like being able to visit the patients and help them maintain independently in their home so that they, can stay where they're comfortable and age where they've always lived.
He's very good with Tony. I mean, I love her. She's fantastic. They do a lot of things together, which is good, because if he just sits and watches TV all the time, that's no good. And she's keeping him awake.
He has dementia. He was diagnosed 15 years ago. Things that you would sometimes cry over, you laugh about here. And you know you're not alone. It's made a life for us under the circumstances rather than just sitting at home.
I was surprised when they started singing, and everybody got up and sang, and a lot of people danced. He even danced, and he hasn't danced with me since the last wedding, which is probably 1970.
We just get into conversation and everybody's friendly and music is good and it gets us out of the house.
So it gives me the greatest pleasure as we serve our community in the greater New York City area. Many of our aging population have worked so hard for so many years. It is now our time to make sure that they're aging comfortably and safely, whether they're at Parker or in the community.
We offer so many different programs to ensure the elderly can age in place while receiving the care they need. This includes short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, as well as community-based health care. We work tirelessly to achieve grants and financial assistance to help make many of these programs free or of little charge to our community.
This is his favorite wall here.
Yeah, these are all my medals, weightlifting medals.
Even though he suffers with Alzheimer's, there's so much to know about him anyway. And he told me about his life, and the first day that I came, he went through his albums for his weightlifting career. So he was able to talk about all of that and all the achievements in his life. And there are so many, so it was like one of my favorite days coming here.
It's like we adopted her. It's not even about Willing Hands Help a Heart anymore. This is my family. And if she need me, I'm here, I'm coming.
Yeah, I feel like she's my daughter and I'm her mother.
Yeah, that's how it is. She gives me life lessons, just teach you about love with her and Mr. Dudley. I don't even want to start crying because I feel it coming on. That's what she does.
The week before he died, he was holding my hand and kissing it. I said, why are you doing that? Tell me, sit down. I sat. He said, working too hard. You know you're home. You know that you have someone to come and look after you. As I told you, there was a lot of comfort to me and him. Now he's gone and I'm here. And the same thing exists the same way. They're very attentive, very kind, very cooperative. I hope I'll have them until I die too.